Hi Libra, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. So if you have Libra anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also, remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate all of you who take the time out to do that. And with that being said, Libra, let's get into your reading. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you're having a really good weekend so far. So, Libra, first of all, I was getting so many downloads when I was pre-shuffling the decks for you guys, meditating over the energy. So many downloads. Just to name a few. For one, some of you guys could have had a partner or certain people around you, could have been friends, family members, your lover that actually kind of was jealous of you, jealous of your stability, jealous of the way you're able to take care of yourself, jealous of the way that you're able to be independent, that you don't have to depend on other people to make it in life. Somebody was very jealous of that. I was getting that. And then also, somebody here is definitely feeling like some type of regret for not being with you anymore. Somebody feels like they were much happier, and then they were much more stable financially, mentally, and emotionally when they were with you. Like, whoever your ex is, or like I said, if these were people that could have lived with you before, roommates, family members, friends, they feel like, dang, my life went a lot better when I was with Libra. Like, I was making more money, I was stable, I didn't have to worry about anything. Because now they done went and ran into a person or people that don't pay their bills, that don't have money or stability or anything like that. And I almost kind of feel like it's karma because they're meeting people, or they're involved with a person that's like them, irresponsible, money hungry, a user, a leech, you know? And then another thing I'm getting, somebody is dealing with a third party here, Libra, and somebody is very unhappy with that person. It's like I saw somebody being chased. There's either a third party trying to chase you, Libra, because they still want to be with you. They don't want to let you go, or somebody is chasing your person. And I'm strongly getting, for some of you guys, for those of you who are dealing with a masculine energy, or if you're a man yourself, I feel like there's a karmic feminine chasing a man, like just completely obsessed, not wanting to let this man go, trying to ruin this man's life just because this man doesn't want to be with them. Um, just doing a lot when it comes to this man. And I feel like this is the type of feminine energy here that will be okay with buying a man. Like, they'll buy them just to keep them. They'll let them do whatever to them just to keep them sexually in and out of the bedroom, bring other people into the relationship or the bedroom to keep a man. This is the type of karmic feminine that will do anything just to have her man. Like, this is the type of person that's so codependent, so lost, has so much like past trauma, they have no self-worth, that they will accept anything just to say that they have this one particular man. Okay. Or switch it around if you need to, but I don't know, it's just giving crazy. And I also feel like for some of you, your ex, or whoever this masculine is, they stay with this woman just because of responsibilities, children, or finances. Like, I feel like this man tries to pretend to want to be with this woman or to be happy, when in all actuality they don't want to be there. And this woman is starting to pick up on that. Like, they're starting to see that this man is very withdrawn, or that this man doesn't show much emotion or affection unless they're having sex, or that this man's head always seems to be somewhere else. I feel like somebody daydreams a lot, they like zone out a lot during conversation. Somebody is not mentally and emotionally with a person, they're only physically with the person. And whoever the other person is, they're noticing that, and they're starting to see like, dang, this man doesn't really want me. Like, and it's almost like, duh. I feel like they've been shown signs over and over again that this man doesn't really want them, but they continue to try to chase this man just to have them. It's really kind of sad. This is somebody that just does not have a lot of self-worth, no self-esteem, no nothing. Okay. For some of you guys, you were a victim of this person's games, mind games that they were playing, stringing you along, putting you in third party, juggling you, making you feel like you weren't worthy. You were a victim of that, and you got out of it. Now somebody else is a victim of it as well. So yeah, Libra, I know that was a lot. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. Spirit, give me some messages for Libra, please. What do they need to see, hear, and know? What don't they see coming? What is most important? Yeah, heart and knots. This came out when I was pre-shuffling. It says unsure about your partner, emotionally confused, and mixed signals. Somebody is giving someone mixed signals. Either someone is giving you mixed signals, or somebody is giving another person mixed signals. Yeah, you never know where you stand with someone. They're hot and cold. They're in and out. Some of you guys just have been in a very, very, very toxic relationship with someone, or this is your person. Something is toxic. Something is like cat and mouse. It's break up to make up. Um, fight, have sex. Fight, have sex. Arguing, just cheating. It's just a hot ass mess. Whatever this relationship is, a lot of games are played. It's almost like these your karmic ex and this karmic that they're with. It's almost like these two people thrive off of that type of chaos. They like it, like it's exciting. Okay, this could have even been you in the past. What else? Gossip. This came out when I was pre-shuffling too. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We got people are talking. Protect your reputation. Other opinions affect you. So for some of you guys, somebody here could have started being cold or distant towards you because of something that they heard. They could have heard something about you, or somebody lied to them about you. Mm. Somebody too, Libra. I'm sorry to tell you this again, but somebody in this Libra collective, well, either Libra or Libra cross watcher, it could be your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your friend. Somebody is unsure about their sexuality. I'm sorry, I was not going to say it, but I saw it in the cards once again. I saw it in the cards. There could be gossip spreading about something that somebody's doing on the low. Okay, somebody here, their secrets could be coming out. And for some of you, yes, look at this, look at this. Forbidden temptation and awakening. Do you see that? It says clandestine affair, family disapproves, and secret pleasures. So for some of you, if it's not a down low or gay thing, somebody here could have been having an affair with someone that they shouldn't have been. Okay, the a coworker, somebody's friend, somebody's family member, somebody here, there could have been gossip about somebody sleeping with somebody that their family disapproves of. Or this could be you. You could have been in a relationship or dealing with someone that your family doesn't approve of. Maybe your family is able to see the things that you don't see. For some of you guys, family members could have tried to tell you about someone, like, something's off about them. They seem like abusive, or they seem like they could be, into the same sex, or something's off. And maybe you were like so in love, you were like, nah, they would never, like, that's not them. I don't see that, or something like that, or vice versa. This could be on your person's end. People could have warned them about a certain person they're dealing with. They could have heard gossip, but they were just too deep into it. There's a secret that somebody holds, and there's gossip getting around about whatever somebody's doing. Then we got temptation, being seduced by another. It's hard to resist, unsure about current lovers. Some of you guys are starting to realize that something is off about someone. I keep getting that. It's either you or it's the third party. Somebody's starting to feel like somebody's in love with somebody else, or somebody's starting to feel like somebody's not interested or attracted to them. Somebody here was seduced, and that's how they got caught up into this affair. They were tempted, and they were tempted because it was something that was already on their mind. And then we have awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. Some of you guys have awakened to who somebody really is, what they're into, what's going on. Spirit is trying to enlighten you. And I feel like that's why this message keeps coming up in your reading, because there's somebody around you, Libra, that is faking and fronting, and they could be using you just because of your stability. I told you, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like one person is very independent, strong, self-sufficient, and another person is codependent. Somebody here doesn't have a lot of money or stability. So for some of you guys, this could be a masculine energy, or it could be a feminine, just whatever, however it's going. I feel like this could be a masculine energy that deals with women for stability, for comfort, for somebody to take care of them, dote on them, help them out. But they string women along. They never do the woman right. They always break their heart. They always put them in a third party. They serial cheat. They're very they're very easily seduced, and led into the dark side, basically. And it's because this person is never satisfied. And why are they never satisfied? Because they're not doing, it's hard for me to explain this. I hope I'm making sense, y'all. They're not doing what feels authentic and true to themselves. There's something else that they're interested in, but they're not being honest about it. And it doesn't even have to 100% be a gay thing, like somebody's bisexual, lesbian, or gay. It could be some type of activities that they like in the bedroom that's out of the box that they know you may not be into. So, yeah, up in the air, disconnected, uncertain status, fleeting feelings. Somebody here feels like somebody's disconnected from them. Somebody here feels like somebody's playing with their heart, using them, and is not really interested. Somebody's feeling somebody like pull away, or they're feeling like the person that they love, the person that they want to be with, is not as into them as they are to them. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's realizing that, or somebody's finding out about an affair. And somebody could be finding out about an affair or a third party because it's being talked about. This could even be family members. There could be your person's family, Libra, could have known that somebody was cheating on you the whole time. They could have even had a relationship with the person that was having an affair. They could have even had a relationship with the third party that was in the relationship. Like, they could have been nice to this other third party, tucking them in, invited them to different family events behind your back, and everybody was talking about how your person was sleeping with this other third party, and everybody knew but you. It could be something like that. And then we have appearances, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. Some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist. They like to appear a certain way. They're very, very, very concerned about how they look in the public eye. They want people to see them one way when in all actuality, behind the scenes, they're a complete different way. Somebody's fake. Somebody wears a mask. They wear a mask to protect their reputation. They wear a mask to please their family. They wear a mask to please you or please a third party. Okay? It could go multiple different ways. Somebody is a people pleaser or a narcissist. For some of you, somebody's family could not approve of same-sex activities or anything like that. Somebody's family could be very religious or very judgmental, and they do not want their family to know this about them, or they don't want their family to know what they're into behind the scenes sexually, no matter what it is. Yep. And I feel like spirit is definitely trying to enlighten you about somebody that you're dealing with, or this could be another person. Spirit is trying to enlighten your person about somebody they deal with. Somebody here is, they have problems. Yeah, discovery. Yeah, finding the truth. Secrets coming out. Hidden feelings revealed. Mm-hmm. Libra. Something keeps coming up for a reason. Spirit, what else for remember I told you cat and mouse? Someone loves playing cat and mouse games, but is it worth it? Yeah, somebody's back and forth and in and out. And whenever they're out with you, they're in with somebody else. That's the problem. Whenever they go silent on you and start acting funny towards you, it's because they're seeing that other person, whether it be a man on man, woman on woman, or man on woman. No matter what it is, they're with somebody else. What else for Libra spirit? What's heart and knots, gossip, forbidden, temptation, and awakening for Libra? Stirs the pot and exaggerates the truth. So somebody here is doing a lot of gossiping about somebody. Somebody's either gossiping about you or they're gossiping about this person. Some of you guys could have been a third party. You could have been a mistress or a side man, side dude, and didn't know it. You could have found out you were dealing with a married man or woman, or some of you guys knew you were dealing with a married man or woman. Maybe somebody told you they were going to leave the person that they were with and they never did. So people are gossiping about you. There could even be things being spread on the internet. But yeah, somebody's trying to stir the pot to make it more messy. Somebody's very messy. Some of you guys have messy friends, messy family members, or this is this person. Yeah, look. Addiction is causing strife and alienation in a relationship. Somebody has some kind of addiction. This could be a drug addiction, a gambling addiction, a sex addiction. Somebody has a lot of problems. What else for Libra? We have put on blast for their toxic internet schemes. Rumors, it says rumors, hacking, racist, discredit, insults, punishing. Oh my gosh. Cyberbullying. Wow. So somebody's online talking about someone. Somebody even could be behind a troll account saying like homophobic slurs, racial slurs. Yeah. And somebody thinks it's like a random person that's cyberbullying them, but it's really somebody this a friend of theirs, a family member of theirs, or a lover, an ex-lover. Some of you guys could be experiencing that. Remember that came up in your other reading, Libra? Somebody could be gang stalking or cyberbullying you, and you could think it's random people, but it's really people connected to you or connected to your person that's doing that. What else? Wow. Talking shit, making up lies to sound important. I don't know who this is that's talking. Somebody is lying though. And I feel like the reason why they're lying and talking so bad about you, Libra, is because they're jealous. They're very jealous of you. For some of you guys, you could have a really nice body. You could be a model or something. That could be another reason. Your beauty, your looks. What else? Hmm. Fake friend. Fake friend is jealous of your life and is speaking ill of you to others. Damn, Libra. Somebody's friend is an enemy. You know another thing I'm getting to, Libra? Wow. Okay. So for some of you guys, whoever this fake ass friend is, or fake family member, or whatever, and if this is not a friend of yours, this could be a friend of your person. This person, if you ever told them secrets, or if you've ever told them anything that you didn't want anybody else to know because you trusted them, they are taking your secrets back to other people to make you look bad out of jealousy. Somebody's trying to ruin your reputation because they're a hater. For some of you guys, you're going to find out that your own friend or family member, it wants the person that you're with, and that's the reason why they're doing this to you. They're a straight up hater. Somebody wants your life. They want to be you. Wow, Libra. This is terrible. You see those cards? Cyberbullying, talking shit, fake friend, jealous of your life and speaking ill of you, and stirs the pot to exaggerate the truth. So for some of you guys, they're taking something that you told them and they're adding stuff to it. They're trying to make it more messy, more salacious to make you look bad. If somebody knows that you have a really good reputation around the community, in your job, your profession, your business, they don't want you to have that. So they're gonna try to ruin it for you. For some of you guys, this could be your best friend that you grew up with, this over here spreading your secrets, or even straight up lying on you. For some of you guys, you're going to find out that a friend of yours or a family member of yours actually slept with your person, or this is vice versa on their end. Wow. Didn't expect that this morning, Libra. I definitely did not. Yeah, then at the bottom of the deck we have catfish. Too much makeup or filter to totally too much makeup or filter, or totally different person. For some of you guys, somebody could have set someone up or catfish someone. Somebody could have put up a fake picture or profile online and jumped in somebody's DMs or messengers and like lured them in, got their phone number, started talking to them, and the whole time this was somebody's friend. Somebody could have sent their friend or family member to a person on purpose to see if they take the bait, and they did. This is just a mess. Yeah, taking notes in order to take over. See, somebody here that it's like they want them, they're studying you, Libra. They're studying what you do and how you do it because they want to be like you, or they want to just be you, period. And look, somebody believed something that somebody told them. Drank the Kool-Aid but are now questioning their actions. Somebody believed some lies that somebody told on you. Somebody believed a rumor. And so they backed away from you and went toward a third party because they believed a fake ass friend or family member. Somebody lied to this person about you, Libra. This wasn't true. And now they're starting to see that somebody lied. Somebody could be very upset, like, you told me Libra was doing this, or you told me Libra was doing that. You oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody could have even like made up some AI messages that made it seem like you were talking to somebody's friend, or like you were having an affair or cheating on someone, and that was a lie. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. There's a lot going on here, Libra. A lot. What's going on for Libra spirit? Show me heart and knots, stirs the pot and exaggerates the truth and gossip. What is all this for Libra? Show me, Spirit. What is all this for Libra? The Lovers. Gemini energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have that in your chart. Some of you guys are dealing with a twin. Yeah, somebody wants your twin. Or somebody doesn't want your twin to have you. There's a lot of interference here. A lot of interference. Or somebody here had a choice between two. That's what the gossip is about. What else, Spirit? What's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? The Seven of Wands. You know what, too? Somebody could be defending someone. Like, if people are talking shit about you and making stuff up about you, somebody here could be like, look, I don't want to hear it. It's a lie. This is not true. They didn't say this, or they didn't do this. Somebody could be trying to have your back. Maybe if this is like a scenario where there's a friend group, one of the friends could be the one that's trying to like discredit you, lie on you, ruin your reputation, and another friend is like, no, we're not about to do that, you're wrong. They could be defending you or something like that. For some of you guys with the Lovers and the Seven of Wands, you could have a lover that gave you mixed signals, that lied to you, cheated on you, played with you, and they want to come back and fight for the relationship. But you could have your guards up. You don't trust somebody. You could be blocking this person from calling you, contacting you, or you're just standing your ground. Yeah, it seems like somebody wants to balance things out with you, and there's like a bunch of rumors and stuff going on around. For some of you, if this is the third party situation I was telling you about, the third party could be trying to ruin this person's reputation, talk shit about them, to because they're just trying to hinder this person from coming towards you. Especially if there's anything to do with like somebody dealing with the same sex, this third party could be telling them like, yeah, Libra doesn't want you if you're doing that. Libra's not going to accept the fact that you do that like I do. Something like that. When they find out what you were doing, they're not going to want you. That's what I'm hearing. What's forbidden, Spirit, put on blast, and fake friend? Some of you guys are going to put a fake friend on blast. You're going to catch a fake friend up. Watch. Ask Spirit to reveal this person to you. A lot of you guys are going to know who it is right off the bat. But if you don't, tell Spirit to reveal the liar, and you're going to see. We got the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Forbidden here. The Three of Swords. Temptation. Somebody here definitely had a mistress or a side man, and this broke your heart, or your person found out whoever they were dealing with had a side person. Whoever they left you for, somebody is very sexual. Somebody was having an affair. Somebody has a strong attraction and passion for someone. They sneak around with whoever this is. Sure do. Sure do. Wow. Or if you were sneaking around with somebody married or in a relationship, they know about you. And they know that this person wants you, that they're attracted to you. For some of you, if you cut this person off and you stop sleeping with them, once you got tired of being a third party, they are like grieving the loss of you. You were like this person's outlet or something like that. But I feel like somebody here was seduced by someone. Somebody was like slowly luring somebody in, and it's the friend of someone. It's your friend or it's your person's friend was luring somebody's ex or somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend into them, using their sexual charm. Somebody's favorite color could be red. Yep. Somebody could have even approached someone like dressed or looking like real sexy. Mm. Spirit, what's forbidden, fake friend, and put on blast with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands for Libra? The Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody planned this out. Whoever betrayed you by getting with your ex, Libra, or whoever betrayed your person by getting with their ex, they planned it out. It's almost like somebody wants revenge on someone. Like somebody did this out of spite. Somebody felt slighted by another person, or somebody felt less than. Like, say for example, it's your friend Libra. This person always felt less than. This person felt like you shine more, or you were more beautiful or more handsome, you were more successful. They always hated on you. So they plotted to try to take your man or woman, so to speak, because obviously we know nobody can take anybody. People have free will. If somebody's able to be taken, they weren't yours to begin with. But in this person's eyes, they're like, okay, I'm tired of Libra having it all, so I'm just going to take this person from them, or I'm going to ruin their relationship. It's something like that. This is either somebody doing this to you, or somebody's doing this to your person. I'm telling you. Somebody has two people working against them. Their friend, their best friend, or their family member, and their ex are working against one person. Yeah, Five of Swords. I told you, jealousy, hate. Somebody has extreme jealousy for you. So they felt like doing this to you was gonna get one up, was gonna make them feel like they had one up on you. When in all actuality, you walked away and you upgraded your life. You let go of both of these people because they weren't for you. If this is you, or this is somebody else. Spirit, what's temptation, talking shit, and awakening? Show me that for Libra. Being seduced by another is hard to resist, unsure about current lover. What is this? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here definitely doesn't have, is struggling financially. For some of you guys, you could end up finding out somebody sleeps around for money. The Page of Pentacles in reverse could be like a bad offer, a bad contract. Somebody could have signed a bad contract with somebody. Also too, Page of Pentacles in the reverse could be divination spying. Somebody could be getting readings done, or somebody could be doing spell work. Somebody could have used spell work as a way to tempt somebody. What's Page of Pentacles in the reverse with temptation, talking shit, and awakening? Somebody too is very immature with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody doesn't know how to manage their money. We got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody was just being a hoe. I'm telling you, somebody sleeps around for money. That is what they do. Somebody could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah. And I don't feel like somebody got a lot of money for doing this, if this is what it was. What's this Knight of Wands? What's this Knight of Wands with temptation and talking shit? Somebody just found somebody very, very irresistible. They just could not resist this person, and I feel like it was partially spell work on top of the seduction. Somebody knows somebody's weak to the flesh, and they used it. What's Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody knew that they weren't supposed to sleep with someone, or a particular person. They knew it, but they just could not help themselves. We got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody took advantage of someone. Definitely took advantage of someone. You could have been very kind, caring, sympathetic, empathetic, a good mother to this person's children, or just a good partner to this person. You love them a lot, but they were still tempted by somebody else. Or somebody here could have been tempted by somebody they have children with. Somebody could go back and forth with their baby mama or baby daddy all the time. They never seem to be able to leave this person. What's the Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups? The Devil. Ooh, we Libra. Somebody has a sex addiction, and not only that, they have some type of sex demon. Most definitely, somebody here can't stop themselves from being tempted and sleeping around because they have a sex demon on them. This person, yeah, they need help. They also have a lot of other addictions. They could also be into drugs, alcohol, like a lot of it, not just a little bit. Not like they socially drink sometimes, or they smoke a little weed. No, they have a serious drug problem. Could be pills. Somebody here could pop pills and then sleep around, or something like that. The Devil and the Knight of Wands is a no. No, 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 no. This could even be a woman that sleeps around like this. Could be man or woman. Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Knight of Wands. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Um, Also too, like I said, when I was saying in the beginning that somebody's chasing someone that does not want to be with them, that's the codependency here with the Devil. Somebody's extremely codependent. Somebody here is They're crazy. Definitely crazy. And a lot of sex magic is definitely being done. And I feel like that was being done to you as well, Libra. Maybe that's why you found it hard to let go of this person, because they were doing that to you. But this is definitely some type of like lust demon or entity that's attached to a person that's always hungry for more and more and more. And that's why I'm telling you, Libra, that the same sex thing could not be far fetched. If you guys are openly bisexual, openly gay, this doesn't apply to you. I'm talking about people who hide it and only do it behind the scenes. They have a main relationship with someone, but they don't tell the person that they're in the main relationship with that they like to sleep with the same sex behind the scenes on the low. They don't tell this person that they have a whole person that they sneak around with as much as they can to get their fix. They don't tell someone that. They lead them astray. They play with somebody's heartstrings and give them mixed emotions. And when somebody starts to notice that they're doing something weird or off, they will gaslight, make you feel like you're dumb, or make you feel like you don't see something that you're seeing, or you don't feel what you're feeling. You're feeling something for a reason, Libra. And if this person tries to gaslight you, it's because they're guilty. They're definitely guilty, or somebody's doing this to your person. This is who they left you for. Somebody like this. It could go either way. But somebody here, they cannot stop themselves from sleeping around. And I feel like they got themselves caught up into a mess, a huge mess. Somebody got caught up with somebody's friend or family member. Yeah. And now that that information is getting out, it's being spread amongst the community. What's the devil? What's the devil? The Four of Cups. Yeah, now somebody feels guilty or somebody feels stupid for choosing a partner like this. Maybe you could be feeling like that. Yeah. Or if somebody here is still in love with you, this third party feels rejection from your person because your person doesn't want to sleep with them anymore. Somebody feels rejected. Like whoever has the sex addiction, um, they feel rejected by whoever doesn't want to sleep with them anymore. Or somebody just feels disappointed, discontent, like they missed an opportunity with you because they were messing around with somebody here that did this to them. Yeah, somebody's under judgment. I'm telling you, the judgment card, the Nine of Cups. Somebody here is always seeking self pleasure. Somebody here is greedy. They can't get enough. They're always seeking some type of thrill or excitement or something like that. And you're awakening to that, or they're awakening to it. Somebody's awakening to the fact that they're dealing with somebody like this, or they're awakening to this about themselves. Somebody could be realizing that this is why they keep having all the problems they have in their life, because they keep doing this type of stuff. Yeah, they let people support them, help them, take them in, and then they cheat on them with men and women or whatever. Somebody could now want to give you like equal give and take, reciprocity. They can want to bring you gifts or something like that. Some of you guys be careful with accepting gifts, because somebody could be putting magic on gifts that they're giving to you to try to draw you back in. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, no, 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 no. Somebody here could be a part of some type of group where they sleep together. That comes up almost every time too. The Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, now somebody wants to balance things out with you, work with you again, come back together, because they've lost everything. They lost the third party that they were dealing with because they found out the third party was a hoe and betrayed the hell out of them. And they're losing money. Yep. Stability. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I feel like somebody's going through a serious awakening, Libra, because they had to go through some type of ending in their life. They had to lose everything to see the error in their ways or something like that. Yeah, Six of Swords, the Tower, the World. There's a completion that's happening here. There's a cycle that's ending after some type of shocking gossip or information has come out. Wow, Libra. Wow, wow, wow is all I can say. Let me get a couple of these real quick. Spirit, give me a little bit more clarification for Libra, please. Just a little bit to close out this reading. Show me what this is. Heart and knots, gossip, forbidden, temptation, and awakening. Damn. And you know what too? I feel like somebody was thinking, trying to figure out what somebody was doing, who they're cheating with, who they're seeing. And then once they started to put the pieces together, it's like somebody's heart dropped down to their feet. when they realized what was really going on. This could be you or them. Like somebody could not believe it. And then somebody instantly felt stupid for not seeing it sooner. What else for Libra, please, Spirit, when it comes to this situation? Engagement ring at the bottom of the deck and mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Yeah, for some of you guys, somebody here was fake. Somebody here could have been engaged, but they were faking that engagement. They didn't really want to be engaged to someone. What else? We got passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So some of you guys could have extreme chemistry and passion with the person. You could have great sexual chemistry too. And then we have the chaser. Yeah, chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Somebody's chasing someone because they don't want to be abandoned. Whoever's trying to get away, the other person is chasing. They don't want to be abandoned, and somebody here is always chasing passion. That's what they do. And then we have heart with the key. And that was in the reverse. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So somebody is not meeting the one. Somebody here could be missing out on somebody that's really for them because they're chasing an ex. Yeah, look, the snake at the bottom of the deck. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. I'm telling you, somebody here was cheating, having an affair. Somebody's a snake and a liar. And the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, something needs to be over with. Something needs to end. This is just getting ridiculous. Like it's getting out of hand. It needs to end. Give me one more, Spirit. What's the Grim Reaper, the Chaser, and the Snake for Libra? The Runner. We got the Chaser and the Runner. Some of you are definitely dealing with the twin flame. The roles could be reversing. Now you're running and they're chasing. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and letting go. Yeah, for some of you guys, it goes back and forth. One minute you're chasing this person, they're running. The next minute you're running and they're chasing you. I feel like you guys are dealing with a toxic twin flame. Just like that card. That card came out when I was pre-shuffling. Some of you guys have a karmic twin. Someone that's meant to prepare you for the real one. Because this is not it. This is not it. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. So some of you guys are rising like a phoenix. You're growing, you're transforming, you're going into a new phase of your life. Yeah, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Yeah, this person is grieving you. They miss you, they want to be with you, but this person is running away from somebody else. A karmic. This is too much going on. Way too much going on. Somebody has to get their life together because it's almost like they're trying to run back to you to save them because they're in a fucked up position right now. They're losing everything. They chose wrong. And now they want you to save them or help them. And I don't feel like you should do that. I feel like you're rising high. You're on a new path, a new cycle now, and this person can only bring you down. And then on top of that, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that this person does not tell you about at all. So yeah, Libra, keep moving forward. Somebody needs to get their life together the same way you had to get yours together. So I really hope that this gave you clarity. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. And also, Libra, if you're interested in personal readings, email me. I am still running a special $15 for 2 questions, $20 for 3, and 4 for 25. So, yeah, have a great rest of your day, Libra, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye.